Sophie Moore asks, are there a lot of LGBT people at Scad? From what I know, there are a lot of LGBT people at Scad. There is a large LGBT community at Scad, but we have, I mean, it's an art school. Like, you will find every and anything that you are looking for in a person. Like, literally everything. So there's LGBT people. I mean, we have people from all types of different countries. We have people who do all types of different things. I mean, who are interested in just everything. We have sports people. We have obviously non-sports people. We have people who love everyone and everybody and everything. And if you are looking for any specific person, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna find it here. So yes, to answer your question. Brittany Beauty asks, do you have any thoughts about the photography major? Because I want to major in photography. Like I said for this previous filmmaker question, I got you. My actual good friend Courtney is a photography major, and she's actually moving next year to the Atlanta campus, so I gotta snag her before she ups and leaves. But she's gonna give me some more information about photography majors and the classes and how she feels about the program, but I'll definitely get to you on that question in another video. Brittany Beauty also asks, are there a lot of black people there? I'm deciding if I want to go to Scad, an HBCU, or Virginia Commonwealth. All three great schools. I did explain this in a vlog video with my friend Courtney. If you want to watch that, also that will be in the description box below. There are a lot of black people at Scad, the Savannah campus. We actually have a club called BSA, which is Black Student Association, in which people of not just African American descent, but people of all races, of all cultures can come together and speak about these social issues and speak about these racial issues, and, you know, just have a comfortable, warm, family type environment to talk about these things and to be open with one another. So that is Black Student Association. If you are coming to Savannah and you want a cool club to join, you should definitely check it out. They host cool events for not just Scad, but for Savannah State, for Armstrong, for every college that's down here, from poetry nights to a spring fling dance. And it's actually a really nice club. But there are a lot of black people down here. There's a lot of people from Atlanta down here too, which is, it's not surprising, but it's not surprising. In terms of helping you decide whether to go to Scad or an HBCU or Virginia Commonwealth, I think it's all about your personal choice, like what you love in the school. I suggest that you visit all three of those, or like whichever HBCU and Scad and Virginia Commonwealth, just so that you can get the feel of the school, because I'm not going to school for you, so I can't really help you choose, just like your parents can't really help you choose. It's all about what you love and which school you feel best fits your personality, and which school best fits the way you think that you're gonna learn and that you're gonna receive your education in a complete and full way that's gonna help you to get a career and a job after college life. That's all I can say about that. Amara Nicole says, hi, I'm in high school and I'm considering going to Scad for performing arts too. Now that you've been at Scad for a little longer, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the program and the intensity of the training. I would also like to know how much you can participate in productions as a freshman and how that experience was for you. Thank you, Amara. Hopefully I'm saying you guys' names right as I'm going through these, but you asked this question when I was in my second quarter, which was winter quarter, and I actually didn't have performing arts classes then. But now I'm in my third quarter, which is spring quarter, and I actually have 2 performing arts classes. Depending on what you want to take and depending on the availability of classes, then that's what determines whether you get performing arts classes or not. I just got them in this year because I like literally fought my way through. I'm like, hey, I need to get at least one performing arts class before the end of my freshman year, and I'm extremely glad I did. The curriculum is actually, I'm not gonna say it's tough, but if this is not the career, my teacher actually gave us a lecture on this yesterday. She said, if this is not the career that you're really passionate about, and that you wake up in the morning and say, I'm so happy to do this, I'm grateful to do this, I feel blessed to do this, then you need to pick another major, because it's about hard work and grinding and determination, and performing arts really strips you down from what, well, the performing arts curriculum here actually strips you down from what you thought being an actor, being an actress, or what I thought being an actor, being an actress was gonna be, and it gets down into just the nitty-gritty of the inside and the beginnings of what it means to build up a character and to represent this character. It's also about working in an ensemble. You have to work with people if you're going to be an actor or actress. It's just inevitable. Like my teacher says all the time, like, you can't do a one-man show for the rest of your life. It's just impossible. And you need to know how to work with people as well. So if you're not okay with getting vulnerable and intimate and releasing yourself to another person and to an audience, then that's probably not what you want to do in life. And I'm not gonna tell you, it is hard. Like, you really have to try to stick it out, because this is not an easy profession to get in at all. But I know that in my heart and in my mind that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, whether it's on stage, whether it's writing for someone on stage, whether it's even being backstage, like behind the camera, behind the scenes. I know that making something for people to watch and to cry and to laugh and to be entertained and to connect to be inspired is something that I will forever want to do. And for me, it will never be a hobby, ever. That was a little bit of inspiration talk, but yeah, the program is really, it's intense. It is. Okay, as a freshman, as soon as you declare your major, is it? Yeah, as a freshman, I believe as soon as you declare your major as a performing arts student, you can get your name on the mailing list for Colleen Mond, which is the performing arts director, and she sends castings from either outside of Scad, inside of Scad, for Scad productions, for master degree theses, for everything. So you get something for everything. And even when you're not a part of the mailing list, you hear these castings going on. There's always going to be a year-long theater play going, which you can audition for as a freshman. Like, literally, you're available to everything once you step through these doors. The experience for me is actually pretty awesome. I am not very experienced at being in theater and actually being in plays, so auditioning, getting to see what it's like is very cool. Even if you don't get the part, you're learning how to audition and what they're looking for and what you should be doing, what you should be wearing, what you should even be saying and standing. Like, it's that in depth. And I got my first callback here, which is awesome, and I have a lot of things to look forward to. So my experience has been great. It's been awesome. Also, as a performing arts student, you have to do practicum, which is backstage work, and it depends on which class you have. I had to do 15 hours quarter, so you're helping set up a production from the ground up, and it's giving you skills that you're in turn gonna need if you want to put on your own production or do your own thing. So performing arts is really it's an amazing tool just to see everything, like how everything progresses from you to a show that you go to see, from even your partners and your classmates, seeing them grow is an amazing thing. It's beautiful. So yeah, I love performing arts at Scad. Mary Young asks, I just got accepted to Scad and they didn't give much money at all. I really want to go to this school, but I have no idea how to pay for this. I definitely need some advice. Hey Mary, I definitely am on the same boat with you. What I recommend is signing up for FAFSA, which I need to do right now as well. FAFSA is like federal assistance, federal money for your family. So you fill out a form for the year and they give you federal aid. Scad doesn't give much in scholarships. When you get in, you get an annual fee based on your grades, I believe. And then another way to get money is sending in your portfolio. So based on whatever your major is, if you're in performing arts, then you can audition with either a dance and a monologue, I believe, a song and a monologue, or 2 monologues. And based on your performance and based how you perform during that audition, they will give you a scholarship for that. On other portfolios like writing or interior design or anything like that, you can put who you work with, or like your skills, or things that your best work basically. So if you only have 1 or 2 of your best work, but you have 100 designs, then only put in those 1 or 2. They only want to see your best. Don't just put in something that you're not sure about or not working on just because it's something to add to the portfolio. They want to see you in your best form, so always put out your best. But that's another form of way to get scholarships from here. In other terms, loans. I hate to say it, but loans is how I'm paying to be here right now. Parent Plus loan is saving my entire life, which is another federal loan, and they give you up until the year you graduate, and you have to graduate to pay off all of your loans, and they give you like a 6-month extension deadline if you want to push it off a little bit longer to actually start repaying your loans. I am actually a resident of Georgia before I came to college, so there's a lot of in-state scholarships that they give as well, like Hope. I know they have Zeta. Is it Zeta or Zeta? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but they have a lot of in-state scholarships. So if you're in-state, please look for those. And in general, scholarships are all over the place. You just have to basically type it into Google search and you can find any and anything to be a part of as a scholarship. So you just gotta look and apply and search and pray, girl, because that's what I did. College is so expensive that it's ridiculous. Like, it's crazy how expensive it is. Like, girl, it's crazy. In other words, I just wish you the best, and I'm gonna be praying for you, girl, because I know exactly how you feel. I felt the exact same way before I came to Scad, before I knew how I even was gonna pay for it. But it's just, you know, my faith that pushed me through, and actually doing the things like applying to them and looking for them and searching for them. I also had awesome family members who helped me look for those and suggested things to me and actually sent me scholarships that I should apply for. So I love my family for doing that. It's so awesome. My cousin Shanika, my cousin Omar, everyone who helped me and guided me through the way, I really appreciate. So, but I wish you all the best, girl, and I'm praying for you. All right, apply for those scholarships.